for the beginning part of chapter 4, section 5 is going to kind of take away just for a little bit from the book and the actual curriculum to remind you how to do radicals. So instead of an actual lesson, this isn't as big of a deal as you're used to. I'm just going to do 2 of the problems on the worksheet with you so that you can get a general idea of what's going on. So I'll do number 1 first. You're asked to simplify a square root. Now, there are several ways to do this, but I'm actually going to do a factor ladder, like an upside down factor ladder. So whatever number you start with, you're going to start dividing it by prime numbers. In case you forget, prime numbers are numbers like 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and so on. Numbers that can only be divided by themselves and 1. So anything that's even, I usually start with 2. 40 divided by 2 is 20. Divided by 2 again is 10. Divided by 2 again is 5. Divided by 5, because 5 is not even, is 1. Your goal is to end with a 1 on top. As soon as you have a 1 on top, you know that you've successfully factored. Now, these are square roots, which means if you have 2 of something, like 2 2s, you can put that number out front. And anything that's left over, like this 5 and 2, go underneath. Anytime you have more than 1 of something, you multiply. So my final answer is 2 root 10. So you're going to use a prime factor ladder to get all of the factors. Look for groups of 2. If you have groups of 2 of something, they come out as just 1 of those. The other one I'm going to do with you is number 16. Number 16 is the square root of 72. All right, so 72 is even. Divided by 2 is 36. Divided by 2 is 18. Divided by 2 is 9. I'm going to switch to a 3 now. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 3 divided by 3 is the one I'm looking for. So I have a group of 2's and I have a group of 3's. So I put a 2 out front and I put a 3 out front. This 2 has to remain under the radical because it doesn't have a partner. So if I simplify this, I get 6 root 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So just a few reminders and then you should be good to go. Anytime you have more than 1 item in front or underneath, you multiply them together. And when you bring a group of something out front, you only write 1 of them down. And that's the end of it.